Ladies and gentlemen, now today I've finished sorting out full UR gear for my brother's team. So on Lostvayne Meliodas and also Estarossa, we've got 4 attack, but on Lostvayne we also have 2 crit damage pieces. This man is a crit machine, so crit damage is really good there. And yeah, we've got some very spicy rolls on everything. On Zeldris, very oddly for the red Zeldris, I actually prefer a health set over an attack set, especially for like droll teams moving forward as well. Just like big CC, if you can get first, you can get a lot of control with that team, and also make Zeldris like a super tank as well, and especially with his, unique ability as well, just makes him really like annoying and difficult to kill. And then we got Estarossa, who has a full attack set just to maximize that counter damage as well, and also 2 defense pieces just to make him a little bit more tanky. If I wasn't running Estarossa, I actually have a health set built for Lostvayne Meliodas as well, if he's taking like lots of damage, because one of the really good things about Lostvayne is that, you know, if you can just like survive the opponent's burst and onslaught and you take a couple of crits, you can just retaliate with like a game-winning play. So yeah, health set in certain scenarios can be better for Lostvayne, but considering we've got a tank character here, Estarossa, then we don't need to worry about that. We've also got King on the sub to counter Blue Dean Meliodas' Pierce as well, and we're going to be using attack food today for maximum numbers. So we got 14% attack, we got 10% from the base food, and also 4% from the absolute being title, which is the one where you get some snazzy stuff on final boss. But yeah, let's jump into some matches today. I feel like we've done enough waffling on about our setup so far, but just wanted to show you guys, you know, what we're dealing with today and what we're using. This is almost certainly a player here for match number 1. Very glad at this point in time, because Pierce, I would say, is still quite common when it comes to geared PvP, that we've got Red King on the back. But he's almost certainly using, CC food here to achieve such high CC with a Pierce team, I would imagine. But he's going straight in for Esta. Makes sense. Has he got 3 Escanor cards? He does have 3 Escanor cards. Okay. Okay, so we probably don't want to use Esta's counter, I would assume. So I think let's go for... I think we just go like full damage into Escanor here, because if we do any damage to Blue Dean Meliodas, then yeah, it's going to be a bit wasted. I don't think he's got enough burst to get Lostvayne or Zeldris down next turn. So yeah, I think we just chuck in maximum damage. We can get like a little bit of life still on Escanor as well. Ideally, if I had a UR set for, Barn, be really good for Estarossa's association. I might even like just put a health set on Barn at some point, because then you get the huge amount of additional life still there. But as long as we can get Escanor down. Next turn we might be able to get Escanor down and get Lostvayne Meliodas Ult, but then he's probably got a Lilia Drain at this point, I would assume. Okay, that's really good. I think we could probably get down Lilia. And then as long as Lostvayne survives, there ain't too much he can do. So yeah, I think we go for this play. And then AoE nuke. That actually might cleave down the Escanor. There's a lot of damage on Lostvayne, as we're all aware of. Come on. If that gets Escanor down. Oh, dude. We were really close there. But I think getting Lilia down here is the right play. Because I think King's probably going to come off the sub. He didn't start with any additional ult gauge there. So then his choices are kill my Meliodas or get ulted and lose the game next turn. So we'll see what cards he has. If he has like Escanor card double Pierce, might be in for a bit of trouble. So no, we're pretty good with King's mitigation with the Pierce cards, in all fairness. So yeah, he's just smashing in with everything he's got, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And then we just go for Lostvayne's Ult, and that is a nice nice win in the bag. So yeah, I'll definitely take that for the first matchup. That worked out quite nicely. I think we'll chuck a bit of additional overkill just on the blue Meliodas there. We should be fine to one-shot. My Lostvayne on global is 4-6 at the moment. I didn't 6-6 him, just because I know Goddess Liz has come, man. Like, she's a unit that has a massive blubbery whale. I'm definitely going to 6-6, and also on that banner is going to be, Lostvayne Meliodas as well. So I wasn't tempted to go for 6-6 on the original banner, but 4-6 is like, it's fine for now, man. It's plenty. Alright, so let's have a look at our second opponent. Are we playing the same player again? I think we are here. Oh, okay. I feel a bit bad, man. I think he actually might try to go for something a little bit different this time. Because he had a pretty good hand there, but it just wasn't working too well. If I were him, I'd definitely go for a Demon Melee Corrosion card this time as well. I think that's a pretty good thing to chuck in the mix. But I'm curious as to who he's going to go for. Still Estarossa again. I think here we can at least get off one counter. Probably get off a couple, actually. Yeah, Esta's, he's still up there, man. Again, he becomes a lot more tanky if you've got Zeldris' commandment in play. So I think I'm going to merge this for, like, maximum punishment. And then I think I'm just going to nuke into Escanor with Zeldris' card. So then we don't have to worry about any corrosion damage. Get a nice little chunk off the Escanor, get him down a little bit. And then we'll see what he goes for next turn. Oh, he's in a bit of a bad scenario here. The only thing that he really can use safely is Escanor cards, and even that's not really safe for the silver counter. If he goes for Pierce cards, man, he's going to upgrade the Lostvayne, and we can see, lads, that is not going to be a good time for this man over here. Right, very nice. Got 16k heal off that one as well. Okay, right. Do we just, we can rush Lostvayne's ult here as well, can't we? Oh, that applies additional pressure. I do quite like that play. Yeah, I think we go for that. I'm thinking we nuke into Lilia as well, because then that puts him in a bit of an awkward spot. If he wants to drain, he's got to get Esta countered on the Lilia or get through Estarossa. So that should kill Lilia if he decides to go for the drain. So that kind of forces him to heal, which takes away a lot of aggression. So I think that's the right play to go for. I may be incorrect, though. We'll see what he whips out. I don't think a single card has got enough power to get through Estarossa. Like, that's going to retaliate quite heavy on the Escanor. Escanor's just binned. That's going to retaliate very heavy on the Meliodas. He's binned. And then... very nice, dude. Esta counters just had crazy value there, man. That was pretty ridiculous. I'm sorry, Jesus, man. I feel a bit bad. But this team is has been serving out quite nicely. Okay, I think we go for this as well. Just because it means next turn, what is it? King drops down. We got Lostvayne Meliodas Ult. So yeah, we just instantly win at that point. Because there's nothing King can do. I think even if he did draw into a gold card. Yeah, he's got a gold card, okay. I don't think there's anything he can do anyway. We will, we'll see. There we go. Opponent has forfeited the match, but let's move on to match number 3. Alright, so we just skipped ahead a 20 IQ Simpbot, but it looks like there's a bit of a loading time with this one. So I think it's a player. Yeah, definitely is a player. Definitely going for the Lostvayne Ult Rush here. I'm trying to think of what we go for, because with Zeldris' command, man, he's kind of forced to use cards if he does want to go for the Ult Rush on Lostvayne. So I think we hold on to our Lostvayne cards. Actually, we've got quite a lot of draw that we could get. God, I'm a bit conflicted on this one. I think we just shut down King here for safety. Because if I did go for the double Lostvayne play, I'd upgrade one of his cards. So it just makes it, like, very easy for him to get ult. So yeah, I think this is the play that we go for. And then hopefully we can have a huge retaliation next turn. If he goes for the AoE play on Lostvayne... Oh no, he got a merger there. Oh dude, that's so lucky. Maybe he's going for both though. I think he's sending the second one. Oh no, he's not sending the second one. Okay, what set does his Lostvayne have? Okay, his Lostvayne actually has a, what is it, attack and, defense or crit damage set. So it should be pretty easy to get through. There we go. Perfect, mate. The burst between Zeldris and Lostvayne is just so nice. So yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot now. If he gets like a big heal off King, we might be in a little bit of trouble. A big heal on King, drain on Merlin. I think that's a silver drain on Merlin. He's merged something on King. Yeah, we'll see what happens. He's got a fair amount of control between Merlin and King. So I don't want to underestimate that too much. Okay, that's a really good upgrade on Lostvayne there. Who's getting petrified? Lostvayne? Oh no, Zeldris is getting petrified. Okay, makes sense. However, I think here we just go... I think this is enough to break the shield and deal a bit of damage. And then that should be enough to finish off King. And then this might be enough to just one-shot Merlin after that. Okay, nice. If we just one-shot Merlin as well, that'd be perfect. 178,000 damage, man. Lostvayne is a totally balanced character, guys. Oh my god, dude, that was so ridiculous. Well, that was a great match, but let's have a look. Hopefully we got another player on the line here. Looks like we've got maybe a Lostvayne Meliodas Ult Rush team by the look of it. Okay, this is definitely a player as well. It's got a bit lower CC, but he is running Lostvayne Meliodas Ult Rush, so I don't think we can go too easy on him. But let's go for the counter on Esta here. And then I think we will go for Nuke into King and also Lockout as well. Because again, with Zeldris' Commandment, it means that he can only rush one ult on the first turn. Unless he has like a ridiculously lucky hand and can just merge something instantly into Lostvayne. So yeah, I don't want to upgrade his Lostvayne cards because then he can do double ult. So that's why we nuke into King right off the bat there. But let's see what he goes for. Upgrade on Lostvayne. Actually, maybe he can rush 2 ults. Go for Gotha and Lostvayne's. Yeah, it's all good. I think we can get Lostvayne down anyway. We might need to tank Gotha's ulti. Oh, that's amazing news. Oh, dude. Yeah, okay. Well, I actually didn't even anticipate that you'd go for that play. But let's have a look at the Lostvayne here. Again, if he had a health set on this Lostvayne, I probably couldn't get away with this play. But I think the fact that he does, we can. I need to make sure that Lostvayne dies or else I'm absolutely binned. So yeah, I think we just focus on that for now. But I'm hoping the first card kills and the second one goes over to Gotha. If not, worst case scenario, goes to King and kills King. But there we go. That's why health sets can be very useful when it comes to PvP. Because there's a lot of damage. So much damage. And in the future, there are units that enable more damage as well. That's why I built a health set for Zeldris and also one for Lostvayne Melee in the future. But if I was running a standard Lostvayne Ult Rush team, I definitely want to be running a health set on my Meliodas just so I had that additional level of tankiness. Because if you don't have, you know, somebody to guard Lostvayne Meliodas and you're going for the Ult Rush strategy, then yeah, he's very flimsy if you do have an attack set on. So that's why Estarossa is kind of key to me running an attack set on Lostvayne here. Alright, so we just had like 3 bots in a row, but fingers crossed this is a player here. Some pretty good CC, so I would imagine there's a high chance. Yeah, using ult food as well. So let's go for Esta's counter here. And then I think we just go for this play again. I kind of hope he makes the same mistake as the last player that we fought using this team. And goes for the upgrade on Lostvayne and then like single Gotha card. To trigger upgrades on my Lostvayne so we can nuke into his. And then rushes Lostvayne's ult as well. I think that's the play he'll probably go for. Just looking at the way that he's lining this up. Even if he goes for Lostvayne's cleave, that's still a great time. But yeah, he's going for exactly the same play here. So shout out to, what is it, Midoriya? Oh no, we didn't get the crit! Oh man, that's really unfortunate. Right. Okay, this Lostvayne's a little bit more chunky. We got enough damage to get him down, but we don't have enough damage to get Gotha down. So yeah, this might be a little bit messy. But I think we can still make the comeback quite nicely here. Should be pretty good. Dude, if we got upgraded there, though, that would have been so perfect. But unfortunately not. Again, if he was running a health set there, we wouldn't have been able to kill the Lostvayne Meliodas, and that would have put him in a much, much better position moving forward. But here, Esta probably dies, but we still got Zeldris. Zeldris is going to be quite tanky for a while. If he gets a big heal on King, that's a bit of a problem, because we need to get that King down quite fast. But yeah, what's the worst play here? Probably Gotha's ult, big heal, petrify Lostvayne. Oh no, Esta's still alive. Okay, that's really good news. Phenomenal news. Very excited about that. Oh, yes, boys! I think we just won it, mate. Long live Zeldris' commandment, man. Long live it! Oh, I love it so much, man. It is the most magical commandment of them all. Wow. That was pretty good, man. That was a pretty good time. Right, let's go for one more match. Alright, fingers crossed we have a player here, man. It's a pretty interesting match. Okay, 218k CC. Almost guaranteed to be a player at that level. Yeah, I think, I don't know, he might have health sets on everyone. Yeah, it's definitely a player here, though. Cool, cool. Right, so he's using the Lostvayne Meliodas Ult Rush team, but not with Ult Rush food. Merlin is on the, what is it, sub, though. Because he started with one additional. At least I assume she's on the sub. Okay, here I think we go for this, and then we can just, yeah, I think this plays the best. Just puts up a massive wall. He's not going to be able to get through that easily, I would assume. Unless he merges into some sort of gold Lostvayne card, I think we should be good. Again, Esta's a bit more tanky because of Zeldris's, Zeldris? Estarossa, yeah. Estarossa's a bit more tanky because of Zeldris's commandment. Sorry guys, when thinking about stuff, man, my brain just goes off on a different train track sometimes. Going for a heal there? Okay, stalling out the plays a bit. Makes sense. Have we got the game-winning play right here? If we go for this, and then... Can we get that Lostvayne down, man? We don't want to get the Merlin down here. So I think we just go for one over here, and one over here. I think we've won. We might not have won, actually. If he can... what does he need to do? He needs to get through Estarossa and then petrify Lostvayne? Might be able to do that. Oh no, you just merged in St. Gold. We don't like that, okay. How much source does the second card have? Yeah, he's not getting through Esta, man. So I think we've won here. Esta taunt wall, too strong, man. Oh, takes King out as well. So Merlin's going to drop down. Oh, she's not going to drop down. Okay. It doesn't matter anyway, man. We're still good here. Right, I think I'm just going to throw this card as well for a bit of safety. But yeah, fair play to the lad there. Again, we just got the perfect lineup with Lostvayne to rush ultimate, put up a taunt wall as well, and then he was in a very, very dire situation. But that was a cool final match, man. I'll certainly take that one. But we've had so many amazing matches today, man. It's been a really, really fun time. So mad love, if we faced you at all in today's PvP video, do let me know in the comments section below. But I think this should be enough damage now to get down the green Merlin and finish off the match. Let's have a little bit of a look. So yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you did enjoy Full UR, the 3 Full Brothers team in Elite Global BVB, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.